So that takes us a little bit to today, where you have a new program. I saw your talk at the expo. That was awesome. Some of the stuff you were showing about the Macy's Day Parade and a couple of different programs you guys have. But tell me a little bit about this new program. I've heard a little bit from your colleague Jay and a little bit at the expo, but for people who weren't there or haven't heard about it, tell me a little bit about it.
And I think you're referring to Bowling Center TV, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, very exciting opportunity. We have, since I have been working with Strike 10 and before when I was working on the outside with them and the inside, we always wanted to harness the power of this decentralized large network of bowling centers that all do amazing jobs at communicating with their own communities and bringing their customers in. But we found it challenging to get a network of centers at scale to be able to deliver targeted consumer messages to the millions of consumers that come into our bowling centers. We're a formidable network. In doing so, we looked at putting kiosk in bowling centers and doing all these different opportunities. And largely, the lowest common denominator was to ship out POS kits, which was banners and posters and signage that we were asking those centers to put up in their bowling centers. And as we move away from that type of delivery of consumer messaging, we wanted to pivot to digital delivery of consumer messaging. And so we were able to go out and meet with Cisco Technologies in their home office out in San Jose, California, better known as Silicon Valley, and really pitch the bowling industry to one of the largest technology companies in the world, who, I might add, is responsible for doing the digital screening in just about every major sports arena in the country. Here in Dallas, they do the digital screening in AT&T where the Cowboys play. SoFi Stadium, where the recent Super Bowl was just played, is a Cisco house where all those amazing screens that you see. And so as we laid out bowling, 3,400 centers throughout the United States. We have a sizable footprint in every major DMA in the country. We have significant foot traffic that goes into our bowling centers every day. And one of the key benefits is that we have a large stick time in our bowling centers. An hour and a half to 2 hours is the average stay for a consumer. So if you think about digital out-of-home advertising, which is what the Bowling Center TV network is, digital out-of-home advertising and entertainment. We are going to be installing screening into 1,000 bowling centers. And the great thing about this is through the partnership with Cisco and their financing partners, is that this is going to cost our members $0. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And in fact, in addition to outfitting them with state-of-the-art commercial grade Samsung screens, we're going to be delivering revenue to them for the advertising that we're able to sell nationally.
Okay.
So not only is there no cost, you're delivering enhanced customer experiences because these screens are amazing. And the content that we're going to be delivering is going to be short form content, short digestible sports highlights from the pro leagues. We're going to be curating and delivering engaging and fun bowling content. We're in the bowling industry.
Of course.
So if we're going to have a network, we're going to show bowling content that's entertaining for avid bowlers as well as casual bowlers. And that content's out there. You just got to curate it and deliver it. And then you'll have news and weather and all the normal things that you're accustomed to getting, content that you're getting usually. Same type of networks are in movie theaters. When you go into a theater before the movie runs, they hit you with some entertaining content. If you pull up to a gas station and pump gas, there's a monitor there on some of the things that you look at for 45 seconds or two minutes while you're pumping gas. Or if you're at the gym working out, there's screens up above there. So those are all examples of the same type of network that we're going to deploy that are already out there, generating billions of dollars of advertising revenue. And we bring a better solution to the advertising community than they did. So Cisco saw that. Those guys are smart guys. They saw the value and they partnered with us to help us and be the technology drivers behind the Bowling Center TV network, which is what we are very pleased to report that we're well on our way to our 1,000 center goal. We just cracked the 500 mark here and we're moving towards
awesome.
So we're well on our way and this thing is moving. It's something we've been working on since December of 2019. And might add, we went through COVID through that. And the investors and Cisco and all the technology partners stuck with us through that,
Mhm.
saw our industry go down and then come back up, roar back. And we're pleased to report that's kind of partners that we want, is partners like Cisco that believe in bowling, they're bullish on bowling, and they're willing to invest in helping us build this network. So that's the another long-winded answer to your question.
Yeah, no, that's really exciting. I think it makes a lot of sense because I've seen stats that just shy of 70 million people bowl every year, which is a massive market. And just in the US,
Yep.
almost 1 out of 5 people bowl every year. So that's huge. That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely. And those are the metrics that really have potential partners like Cisco stand up and take notice. And that's part of what got us there.
Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a week. Subscribe to get more and to keep learning about what's working in the bowling industry. I'll talk to you then.